This is my family, and they will be recording me.
Yay.
So it was August 19th of 2013, and it was just beginning to be the end of summer, and oh my gosh, we were about to take a 2-day trip up north to Frankenmuth, and I really did not want to go. But besides me not wanting to go, I did not have a very exciting summer. Therefore, I decided to pack up my bags and get my butt up there. And so we drove the whole hour up there, and once we got there, we weren't able to get our room right away. We had to wait a whole hour. It was 2 o'clock, we had to wait till 3 o'clock. So we decided to go swimming. So we had to go get our wristbands, but sure enough, we didn't get enough wristbands the first time. And somebody tightened it too tight, and somebody tightened it too loose. So everybody had to go get new wristbands, and it was just bad. So then we finally got everything all sorted out. We headed over to the pool. And in that pool area, I was just having fun with my siblings and stuff. And I was messing around with a water basketball, shooting it and stuff. And I was just starting to mess around and just chuck the basketballs halfway across the pool. And then this girl caught my eye, and I wasn't even thinking about getting a girl when I went there, but I just kind of liked her, and I was just looking at her and stuff. But I just continued doing what I was doing because I knew I was only going to be there for a day, and can't really do much in a day. So then later, when I was in the hot tub, sure enough, that girl was sitting across from me. And I was just trying to relax and stuff, and then she sparked conversation. And that's where it all began. The simple phrase of, "So where did you come from?" And we just hit it off from there, and it was a great time. We talked about all sorts of things, like family, vacations, everything. It was pretty amazing. So we talked for at least 2 hours. And finally, after those 2 hours, we got out of the pool, and she gave me her number on a napkin. Classic. And after that, right away, I got out of the pool, got changed, and went up to my room and started texting her. And I just really liked talking to her. It was so much fun. And I wanted to meet up with her again before she left. And so I invited her to go to the game room with me. And we played this really corny game, but it was a blast. And so I invited her to come down with me. And she was like, "Oh, I don't have any money." So I then offered her to, I would pay her to be able to play with me. And we ended up having a lot of fun. And then after that, we were kind of getting tired. So then we went outside, and it was really cold out. The sky was pretty, and there's all these stars. The moon was nice. Pretty romantic stuff, I know. But there was this one guy on the balcony, and he was just really funny because he was just like sitting there smoking a cigar, and it was all quiet, and it was just us chitter-chattering. And he was just like, would stare at us once in a while, all creepy, like, just like. So he eventually went away though, and we were just talking and stuff. And by the time she had to go though, her mom called up and was like, "Alright, it's time for you to get back into the room." So then she just kind of like, was like, "Okay, bye." And then she got up, leaned over, just kissed me, and then just walked away. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like in shock. I'm just like, what? What just happened? I don't even know. So I ended up getting up and just chasing right after her. And I grabbed her by the arm and I was like, "What, that's all I'm going to get? Is it just a little peck on the cheek?" And then she kissed me again, and then we hugged. And I was like, "I'd really like to see you again in the morning." But that unfortunately didn't happen. And we ended up just having to part ways. But we kept in contact so much that a month later, I decided to ask her out. And it's been 5 months now, and we're going strong. And that's how I met Andrea Elizabeth Seeloff, my girlfriend.